one of them right now. He joins us live. Nick, where are you and what are you seeing there?
Yeah, we're off of Grant Avenue in downtown Columbus, and as you mentioned it, these conditions are just continuing to get worse. We are tagging along with a company, Dalen Golden Priorities LLC. So just kind of talk about this initial thoughts of how much this storm is impacting these areas.
Well, what's crazy is one of the biggest things that we're battling right now is, like they said, we ended up getting a little bit over a foot of snow. As you see right now, I'm out with my buddies out here. We're trying to get plowed. The biggest thing that we're having right now is, we're fighting with the city, trying to, keep pushing the snow back, trying to get everything back. But as we're trying to open up these entrances, the city's coming by, kind of plowing, and just making it a little bit more difficult. But just name of the game, and everything is all getting well. So like I said, just another part of the business that we signed up for. So
yeah, let's kind of talk about how you guys are tackling these different parking lots.
So what we're kind of doing right now, as you see, this is my buddy DJ right here from Glory to Glory. So kind of what we're doing is when you have little lots like this, what's really difficult and what's hard is there's really nowhere for the snow to go. When we get these big foots of snow like this, it's hard to really send the snow somewhere. So kind of what we're doing is one truck will kind of send some snow over, and another one will kind of come by and push the snow kind of out the way, and we kind of just got to keep trying to get it pushed back as far. As you can see over there in the corner, that's kind of an example of what we did over there, kind of just getting the snow pushed back as far as we can, and just got to keep pushing it back more and more, and that's just kind of teamwork, snow warriors out here. That's just kind of what we need to do. So
yeah, absolutely. Just how many places have you hit already? How many clients have you been?
So we have so far serviced, we've hit about 6 or 7 commercial properties. We started clear up in Dublin. We got rolling at 6 a.m. and now we're down here on Grant. We've got all of a total of about 40 clients that we got to go hit, and the phone keeps ringing. We've got a bunch of people that just keep calling us, and this is all just on the commercial side. We haven't even hit our residential. So it's going to be a long 2 days. We're going to be out for about the next 48 hours, especially with the snow keeps coming in like this. It's going to just, we're going to be out for a while. So, we got to keep hitting them, got to keep circling, and, that's just what we have to do. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, best of luck out there, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it.
It's coming down hard, and they're going to be going at it for the next couple hours. Mike?
Nick, they are so busy. So are the city plows, the ODOT plows, everyone whose job it is to clear snow today. We wish them well, and we hope they stay safe. It is no doubt a daunting task. Nick Veland live for us this afternoon. Thank you, Nick, very much. The neighborhoods around Columbus are getting absolutely just buried right now. Meteorologist Phil Kelly taking us now to Victorian Village to show us what's happening there. Hey, Phil.
All right, we're out here enjoying the snow, walking dash. Let's go this way. We saw some people down here, a lot of kids, they're in college, playing in the snow down here, enjoying that. There's a car about a block ahead that is stuck. That's at least the second car we've seen. You don't have four-wheel drive. There's no way you can drive in this. The snow is almost up to my knees here, and we had at least 10 inches here in the campus Victorian Village area, and it is still snowing. So enjoy this snow. This is like once in every 20-year kind of snow event for us. So hope you're having fun. Dash, you ready to keep walking? He doesn't know what to think of this. He's never seen snow this deep in his life. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Instis with WSYX. I wanted to give you guys a look at what it looks like here in North Columbus. Clearly a lot of snow. Now I don't have a tape measure. I couldn't find a ruler to show you guys just how much snow we've gotten. But as you can see from an eye test, clearly a lot of snow. You can see the accumulation of it on this chair. You can see through our tracks just how deep they go. I'll just stick my hand in the snow to kind of try to show you guys how much snow we've gotten. I have to fight my way down there, coming up on my arm. A lot of snow, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. Even behind me, you would never know, but there is a pond. Earlier in the week, the pond froze over with the freezing cold temperatures, and now with all of this snow, you would never know that there was a pond behind me, and the snow doesn't seem to be letting up. So make sure you are equipped with the proper equipment. I don't even have a snow shovel to paddle the snow. All I have are my cute but functional snow boots. So hopefully you guys at home are better equipped to handle the snow, and the most important thing is to stay safe and stay warm.
Indeed, Kellyanne, thank you very much. A quick note here, we are continuing to get new details in about those closures for tomorrow. We just got word in the last few minutes that Pickerington schools will be closed for tomorrow. That is Monday, the 26th. The district does say that the school board meeting that was set to happen at 6 p.m., That is still going to happen as planned, but classes tomorrow in Pickerington are now called off. Well, if you are an essential worker and you have to get out and about in this situation, maybe you have to be at work today, it is going to be so crucial for you to make sure your car is clear of snow and ice. There's a lot of both out there right now. Erin Simonek is one of those essential workers. She is showing us the challenges of getting ready to even go get out on the road.
All right, hope everyone is staying warm and safe indoors. I'm here at my apartment complex on the border of UA Dublin. You can see here with this line of cars, no one's left for the day. So they're, of course, listening to county officials, making sure that they are staying off the roads if possible. This is my car right here. Let's go ahead and measure. Not too bad, 7 inches on my car. So I'm gonna start clearing this guy off. Again, if you don't have to be on the roads, stay off the roads. And if you do have to clear your car, it's a good idea to work in waves so it doesn't get too heavy with snow. Again, my car has about 7 inches. And just by looking at the other cars in my complex, it looks like everyone is pretty much following the law and staying off the roads when they can. This comes as Dublin City Schools, a lot of school districts in the area already canceled classes for Monday. So if you don't have to be on the roads, make sure you stay off the roads, stay home, stay safe, stay warm.
Erin, thank you very much. I love how she was just bundled up there. Kind of shows how cold it is out there right now as well. We are providing real-time updates from our full team of reporters. They are showing up on the ABC6 Facebook page and the Instagram page as well. Check those out all day long, and while you're there, please give us a like and a follow as well. We have meteorologist Sarah Converse here with us in the studio. She has been so busy all day long. You were here all morning for a good day, still tracking the weather and the snow. We both chuckled a minute ago when Erin measured on her car. Just 7 inches, not too bad.
Not too bad.
It's pretty remarkable for any snow event. I know here outside our station, Sarah, I just measured about 15 minutes ago. We have 10 inches in our parking lot.
Oh, really? I measured about 10.5 over here.
Yep.
So that's about right. So, and I'm sure there'll be most likely 11 and 12 by the time the snow is all said and done. Also, I thought I heard my producer say that the city, CCS schools, the Columbus City schools, they are not having class for, they're canceling school for tomorrow. So we are looking still at more snow on the way, though the intensity of the snow definitely has lightened up some. But again, we still are going to add on to some of those snowfall totals across the region. I'll actually share some of our most recent snowfall totals across the state. Now, some of the places that we're still keeping a close eye on is the southern portion of the state. They have been slammed not only with some snow, but also some freezing rain. And that's going to be a concern going forward. Still getting a little bit of some reports of some freezing rain down near Athens and in the Oak Hill area. So you're getting that snow on top of the snow and then the ice on top of it. Again, these communities are at level 3. So the good news is we're not having anyone, at least multiple people, on the roadways, and those road conditions are going to continue to be poor as we get through the rest of the week as this cold air sticks around. Taking a look at some of our roadways, this is a 33 Agenda Road on the left-hand side. You can see a winter wonderland. There's one car I see going by, it looks like. And then we have in Athens County, at some points you can see some of that freezing rain on that camera there. So those are the concerns, is mainly in the southern portion of the state for some of that icy conditions. Otherwise, for here in Columbus and for surrounding towns, we are looking at that steady snow. 15 in Dublin, downtown's at 16 degrees, and then Groveport is currently at 18 degrees. But it feels even colder outside due to those winds. Tonight, once the snow ends, temperatures will plummet into the single digits. We'll get down to 7 degrees for tonight. Factoring in those winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, it will feel like as low as minus 15 degrees outside. That has allowed the National Weather Service to continue a cold weather advisory until 6 p.m. Monday night. But we are looking at even colder temperatures heading into the work week. More details on how low those wind chill values will go, and we'll tell you when the snow will be over. A full check of your forecast in just a few minutes.
Sarah, thank you very much. And Sarah did just mention, but I want to make sure we reiterate here that Columbus City Schools has now called off classes for tomorrow. That is Monday. Also, all extracurricular activities are canceled for Monday as well for Columbus City Schools. We will keep you updated, as it is most likely we'll see more closures come in as the day goes on. We are also getting a lot of pictures and videos from you at home. You certainly are helping us tell this major weather story by sending that content in to chime in. So thank you very much for that. We have received hundreds and hundreds of pictures. Steve Levine has been going through those, finding some of the best ones. Steve, what do you have for us?
Well, Mike, this is just a fraction of the photos that we've gotten on our Chime In website. You're all sending them to ABC6 on your side. We have had a great time going through all those photos. Let me show you a couple of them. Now, this is from our friend Nancy sending us a picture of her car. You can see that it is covered with snow. She says it's up to her knees and that she is only 5 feet tall. Now, check this out. This is 12-year-old Levi. He is having fun in the snow as well. And let's take a look over here. Now, this was sent into us.
Very much. You know what? The cold weather having some issues, it seems like, here in our studio. We could not hear Steve there very well, but we appreciate the photos. A lot of good stuff coming in on Chime In. A lot of animals out enjoying the snow. A lot of you at home showing us you're outside enjoying it safely, bundled up. Again, if you can throughout the day, send us those photos and those videos to our Chime In. It's on the ABC6 News app and also at abc6onyourside.com. If you do not have those apps right now, now is the time to get them. If you download our free weather app, you will get access to what you see right here on your screen. That is a interactive radar. You can see down to your neighborhood, no matter the time, no matter the day, exactly what is happening and what may be coming your way as well. To find that in the App Store, just search for Ohio WX. It is free. That radar, super handy, by the way, to check out the difference between the snow, the ice, and the rain that is falling throughout the day. We are also constantly updating the ABC6 News app with the latest details on all the snow emergencies we are monitoring, and also keeping a very close watch on how ODOT, the City of Columbus, and other agencies as well are responding to the storm. Remember, you can use the ABC6 app to chime in with those pictures and videos whenever you are out and about, making sure you stay safe, but also we would love to see what you're doing today. Meteorologist Sarah Converse back here with a final check of the forecast.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about your snowfall totals. We got a couple more sent in to the National Weather Service. So here's a look at some more higher totals that we've picked up across the region. So here at ABC6, I measured about 10.5 inches of snow. Whitehall got a little over 10 inches. Right now, London is one of our highest spots at 11 inches. I showed that at the noon update. Delaware has 9.8. Marion had a 9.6 snowfall report. Marysville 9.4, and then New Holland had 9 inches of snow. Now, this, again, as I mentioned, the snow's not over yet. The tail end of it is still working its way into Illinois, and as it works its way to the east, we will be seeing a couple more inches of some snow. Now, the good news is the snow is going to not be as intense as it was earlier for today, but still enough to keep those roads on the rough side as those ODOT and snow removal crews continue to battle against the snow as it falls and also those cold temperatures. And again, we are going to be watching very closely. Buck just came in not too long ago. We're going to be watching the southern portion of the state for that threat for freezing rain to linger a little while longer, and that really has impacted your snowfall totals for this system. Looking at Columbus, again, pretty light to steady snow here. Again, we have picked up around Franklin County up to 8 to 11 inches of snowfall across the region. And then, of course, we're keeping a close eye on that ice potential down in the southern portion of the state. So here's a look at our time lapse over Columbus. You can see it's a winter wonderland outside, and that snow is not going away anytime soon, as temperatures are going to be well below normal. Right now, we're at 16 degrees here in Columbus, 15 in Kenton, 25 in Athens, so a little bit warmer to the southeastern portion of the state. The question, when will the snow be over? So again, we'll see that snow linger into the dinner time hour. By 5 p.m., still have the end of the system passing through. By the time we get to around 7 p.m., the bulk of the snow will be in East Ohio. By 8, 9 p.m., the snow will wrap up. We'll hang on to the cloud cover with temperatures falling to around 7 degrees for tonight. And then for Monday, the concern is that winds will start to pick up, so we'll have some blowing and drifting snow. And then the cold, the next big issue that we're going to be dealing with. It's going to be dangerously cold as wind chill values for Tuesday morning and maybe even Wednesday morning, as projected here on our morning wind chill forecast map, could get as low as minus 20 degrees. And some communities could even get it low as minus 25. Now, when we get wind chills of minus 20 degrees, it could take 30 minutes for you to get a frostbite if you're not layered up and you're not protecting your fingers, your ears. So extreme cold warning is in effect for central Ohio from 6 p.m. Monday to noon Tuesday because of those dangerous wind chills. So looking at our 7-day forecast, we are going to see temperatures really struggle to even get near 20. They're going to be in the teens for our highs, overnight lows near or below zero. We'll have a chance to squeeze out a little bit more snow on Tuesday and Wednesday, but it's going to be nowhere as near as the snow that we picked up for today.
Sarah, thank you very much. We did just get word a few moments ago that Kroger is joining the list of closures today. It is closing all stores starting at 6 o'clock tonight. Again, that's all Kroger stores closing at 6 o'clock. We heard earlier today that Giant Eagle was also closing its locations at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to have continuing coverage of all of this throughout the day right here on the ABC6 YouTube page, also on our Facebook page as well. We will have our next live update coming for you at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That, of course, is ahead of the regularly scheduled ABC6 News at 6 on your TV. For now, stay safe, stay warm. We'll see you back here at 4 with another live update on the ABC6 YouTube page and Facebook as well. Thanks for watching.